Hello, this is Wes Hickey, Dean of the College of Education and Psychology at the University of Texas at Tyler. And in this Weekly 5, we want to talk about teachers who use praise. And really this kind of comes about from a book that I saw many years ago where it talked about that for every moment of praise that we give a student, there are like 6 reprimands. And some recent research has come out and indicates that that is absolutely backwards on what we need to be doing. That teachers who praise oftentimes see massive increases in good behavior from students. And this shouldn't be too big a surprise. We recognize, if you have any experience in classrooms, that if you praise someone, that reinforcement, acknowledgement of good behavior increases the likelihood that we're going to see that good behavior sometime later on. But what we also found in this study was that reprimands have been shown to predict increased misbehavior. If you force a student to lose face, and especially in front of their peers, that oftentimes they will accept that role as somebody that is going to misbehave, and they'll continue to just accept the reprimands in order to have the attention from their peers. We see a lot of times in elementary teachers, they recognize that if they talk about what someone is doing well, that all of a sudden everyone else will start kind of falling into line. And what they did find out, if you do that, is that even if teachers praise as much as they reprimanded, on-task behavior reached 60%. And if you even went further, it had a linear regression when it comes to that, and you ultimately had increased behavior, increased positive behavior as you began to recognize what they were doing well. So it really is something we need to think about in our classrooms, is that as we work with our students, we want to try to make sure that we take the opportunities to recognize what they're doing well. When you have students that are misbehaving, it's easy to think that that is a generalized behavior for the class, but that usually is not. 90–95% of your students are going to do well, and we need to make sure that we recognize them so that those behaviors continue into the future. And here at UT Tyler, let us know what we can do, and remember to be an architect for human potential.